So you might have to press OK. All right, we're gonna start seated. Let's come towards the front edge of the chair slightly. Let's bring the hands against the strap. About your hips. The strap goes over the front of your knees. You're gonna start to pull backwards. You can pull back as hard as you want. As long as it doesn't get in your neck, you can pull back, right? Pretty far. Pull. Pull. Hi, everybody stay muted for me, please. You want to stay muted. Pull. 3, breathe for me. And 2. And 1. Good. Place the strap in your lap. Lift your right arm up and down. Turn the hand inward, lift the arm up and down. Turn the left hand in, up. It's like a little slice. Slice right up through the air. And down and slice. Good. Try not to elevate the shoulder on the way up. One more time. Slice and down. Grab your strap. You're going to keep your hands turned inward. Palms are turned inward. Here we go. Both arms up and down and up and down. So I'm going to take my legs. I'm going to really squeeze my knees together. So I'm not just hanging out down here on the lower body. Lift and lower. My arms disappear, sorry. Last 2, up. One more time, palms still facing in, up and down. Turn so the palms are flat. Roll down over your legs. If you need to move back a little bit, go ahead and do that. So roll down over your legs. Come back up. Palms are flat now. Lift the arms. Bring the arms down. Exhale. You're pulling this apart just a little bit. Roll over your knees. Inhale, come up. Lift your arms. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale over. That's all one breath. Inhale up. Exhale over. Good. One more time. I see somebody walking around. Inhale up. Good. Now, you're going to bring your arms down. You're going to tuck and curl back towards the chair. Then lift up and sit up. Now we're going to roll down, roll up, curl right about here. Curl, bring your arms towards you, lift up, come forward to go down, round up, tuck your hips underneath you. You'll touch the back of the chair, pull the strap up your body. Exhale, lift up to seated, roll down. Pull the strap over your knees, over your hips, into your shoulders. You can do a little lean back if your chair will let you. You can lean back a little bit. Lift up, over, roll up. Pull that strap up over your body. Inhale, exhale, forward. Good, roll up. Yes, drop the strap. Bring your right arm across. Put your left elbow underneath. If you can get there, try to stack those elbows. And then twist to your left. Come center, twist to your left. One more time, twist to your left. And center. Good. Drop the arm down, lift up the right arm, bring it across to the center of the body, left elbow underneath, right elbow underneath, sorry. And twist. And twist. I do everything opposite of you guys, so sometimes I get my directions confused. Center. And release. Go to the back side of your chair here, grab somewhere back here, okay? It can be at the bottom, it can be up against the back of the chair. And we're gonna hang on with the fingertips, and then you're gonna push your spine out and forward. A little push with your chest, and then back to your normal position. So it looks like this, I'm holding on here, and I push my spine forward. This will open up this shoulder and then bring it back and push. Just because I move, turn to the side doesn't mean you guys turn to the side. Push. One more time. Back and back up to your normal sitting position. Move your strap over. So just a little bit is over here, just a little tail, and reach underneath and wrap up your legs, okay? You need to start with your legs completely next to each other. If you can go around twice, great. If you can't, go around once. Once you're around, you're gonna hold on nice and close to your legs, okay? And then you're gonna pull your legs out. So we're doing seated clam. You have to start with your legs right next to each other. Otherwise, if you start here, you won't get anything out of it. And I'm no tension on my hand here. Just holding the little tails out. Yay for 5, 4, little hip action. 3, 2, and 1. Good, legs come in, relax for a moment. Right leg only, out and in. Let's move our feet away from each other slightly. Push. Push into the outside of the hip. Remember, hips and shoulders are relatively similar. One more, stabilize that leg, push out with the opposite one. Last 2. And 1. Good. Walk your legs away so you feel the pull on the band. Lift your heels up, lower them down. Maintain this width and this tension. Lift and lower. Lift. Woo! Just a reminder when you're booking your sessions, just keep booking. Don't worry about how many you have left. When you've booked your last one, you'll have to buy another package the next time. Sometimes people book or buy their package too soon and it starts pulling from the new package, not the old one. So use up the old one first. And then the website will let you know, oh, it's time. And lower down. Woo, legs in. Okay, walk your feet together. Little sermon there, just take your mind off of your hips. Let's go elbows right next to the waist. And then your hands should be directly out from where your elbows hit your waist. You're gonna walk your feet open a little bit. So we got a little bit wider stance at the lower body. Same thing we just did with our legs. We're gonna do with the shoulder now. All right, so both arms pull back and in. My arms don't leave the side of my body. My upper arm stays on my rib cage. Smile. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms come in, rest. We'll do only right, and then we'll do only left. And remember, if you're pulling too hard, you're gonna feel it in your neck. So just lighten up a little bit, no reason to feel it up in your neck. Okay. Left arm stays right up against the rib cage. Right arm pulls away. Hello there. Somebody just turned their camera on. Hello. Last two. Away. One more time. Away. Rest. Those are very challenging, I think. Other side. Attach this side of the arm to the body. Pull out. Four more. And 3. And 2. And 1. And arm down. Woo! Roll your shoulders up and back. Good. If you're not feeling like you're getting that intensity that I'm talking about there, shoot me an email and we'll go over it a little bit, right? Drop the arm down. Turn the palm away so the inner arm is away from you. Lift up, go over, no strap. Bend your elbow and come down. Lift up, go over. One more time. Lift up, bend the elbow so the hand goes around your head. Good. Let's add a little bit of a twist. So put your hands here. Your right shoulder is going to twist forward like so. So that when your arm comes up and we start to drop the arm down, you're going to add this little twist. Palms facing away from you, lift up. Bend your elbow. Twist your right shoulder around. Inhale, exhale, twist. One more time, up and over, twist, and down. Left side, palm faces away. Lift up, side bend, bend your arm, and sit back up. Head goes with the rest of your spine, thankfully. And lift. Let's add that little rotation. So come over, bend your elbow, twist your shoulder forward, around it up. Inhale, bend, rotate. One more time, up and over, bend, rotate, and up. Good. All right, let's do a little bit of leg work. Take the strap, place it underneath your right foot. I'm going to move back a little bit. So I'm going to pick up my toes. I'm going to use the strap to pick my toes up. My heel is down. Sorry, I'm on a very busy mat today. Sorry about that. I'm going to make this kind of short because I want to be able to pick my toe up with the band. Now I'm going to hold it in my hands and I have to push it down and flex. Push, flex. Down. Here's what it looks like from the side. Push, flex. So the band accommodates the flexion. Helps me flex my foot. Lift up. Get those toes to come up as high as possible off the floor. One more time. Good. Put your foot down, drop your arms down. Make the band longer. Scoot back. Lean back. Pick up your leg. Flex the foot. Pull the elbows back. Keep the elbows here. Push into the band. Use the whole bottom of your foot. If your band's not covering as much foot as possible, change it. My toes are in there. You just don't want it bunched up over your arch. Now we're going to do circles. Just the ankle, please. Reverse. Woo! Now go inward and out. In, out. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Come up to sit. Keep the band under your foot. I'm gonna move up a little bit on the chair. I'm gonna do some bicep curls. Very functional muscle, biceps. They help us do lots of things. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. And down. Let's put our other foot inside. Keep the band wide. Don't take your other foot out yet. Move back if you didn't already. So you're up against the back of the chair. You're gonna hold up both legs. Easy hands. You don't need a lot of energy to hold the bands, okay? Pull back, press out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend your knees. Let your arms drop. We have 2 more sets of those. Lift up, elbows draw back and press out. I'm gonna rotate my toes outward, my heels inwards. 2, 3. It's a little different place we're working. 9 and 10. Legs down, arms straight. Good. Last set. This time the heels are gonna go outward and the toes are gonna go inward. So we come up, draw the elbows back, and press. 7, 8, 9, and 10. If any of those positions bother you, leave it out. Take that right foot out. I'm gonna move back up towards the front again. Reaching down. I'm gonna use my strap to pull my foot off the floor, keeping the toe lifted, elbows pull back. Now I have to push down. So peroneals on the side of the legs. Strap muscles. Pick up your toe. Push down, pick up. Flex your ankle. 3, 2, boy, there's a lot of noise going on out there. 1 more time. Scoot back. Extend your leg out. Pull back on your strap, flex and point. You're going straight on, right? The foot is lined up with the shin, which is lined up with the toe, which is lined up with the hip. Everything's nice and lined up. Because you know, that's how we move in everyday life. 2 more. Now big circles at that ankle. And reverse them. Last 2. Last 1. Scoot forward, put your foot down. Let's put both feet in. Arms are gonna pull back, but this time, see, if you have a short band, you need to pull the strap from between your feet, right? My band's very long, so I got a lot of space to work with. This time we're gonna bring the hands, palms open, so they're forward. Actively roll your shoulders back. Keep your feet on the strap and pull your arms back. So collarbone open, across the front of the chest, getting into those little back shoulder muscles. 1 more time. Good. Let the arms rotate inwards because our shoulders like to be like this. So kind of set them in between those 2 extremes. Drop your chin, roll down. The band will get slack, roll back up. Sit up, drop your chin, roll through your body, go down towards the floor, and then come back up. Good, so we're gonna add some rotation. So the palms are backwards. Open up the collarbone. And then as you start pulling back, you're gonna turn your hands back. And then you rotate your arm bones inward. Making sense? Rotate your arm bones backwards, pull. Rotate inward. Backwards, pull. Inward. 2 more, backwards, pull. Yep, one more time, back and pull. Just wanna make sure we get that little rotator cuff. All right, right arm only. Let's take the strap off from underneath that left foot. Go ahead and just lay this band on your lap. You can uncurl your fingers now. So just hold it there. And then we'll rotate the hand backwards, palm facing forward, and little pulls from the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arm comes in. Adding on, we have 3 sets on this side with different variations. Go back to any variation you need to go back to stay out of any pain, okay? So rotate the arm backwards, palm forward, pull the arm back. Now you're gonna do little circles back here. 2, 3, 4, one more, 5, reverse. 5, rotate the arm in and bring it down, okay? So we're gonna try to lift the arm out to the side. Give yourself a little more band for this one. So once again, rotate the arm bone backwards. My thumb is over here. It's like I'm gonna hitchhike. I'm gonna pull back, remember those days? And thumb is out, you're gonna lift up. If this bothers you, go back to either one of those other 2. Not very high. 3, 2, one more. And 1. Good. Rotate the arm in and bring the arm down. Good. Switch to the other side. All right. So find the amount of tension you want. Our first 2 is pretty tight. Roll the shoulder back. I'm just going to hold this on my leg. Not using this hand. All right, pull back. Watch your neck. Make sure your neck's okay. You'll feel it a little in your neck, but not big time. One more. Yes, and down. So this is my right arm. My right arm. It's probably your left. So I'm stronger on this side. Okay, so we're gonna lift up, add some circles in the back. So again, palm is forward, shoulder comes back, up here in the collarbone, pull back, circle. 2. If you had any kind of issues with your rotator, this might bother you. So just go back to the straight pull back. 2, 3, 4, one more time, and 5, and down. Good. Hitchhike, lifting to the side, give yourself some more band, open the hand, roll the shoulder back, pull back, lift up. We're doing 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Woo, and down. Good. Take the strap from underneath your foot, bring it behind your back. Even it out so it's as long on, same amount of length on both sides. All right, we're sitting at the front edge of the chair. We're just gonna let the strap hang out here while we do some other things. If you tie it, right, not in a knot, just one time, that's all you gotta do because they're very sticky, so they'll stay tight. It will help you kind of feel your breathing, right? So we want to breathe and expand the strap outward in a 360-degree plane, right? So if you think of your breath being all around you instead of just in front. Let's just do 3 breaths. They don't have to be huge. Just try to really blow up 360 degrees. One more time. Good, inhale into the band. Exhale, roll off your hips, tuck and curl, my hands around my knees, curl back, touch the chair, lift the arms, bring the arms down, hands on the knees, sit back up. Tuck and curl. Lift the arms, I'm leaning against the chair, down, sit back up. One more time, tuck and curl. Lift, lower, sit back up. Stay where you are, please. So the next set, we won't lean against the chair if you don't want to. So the further away I am from the chair, the more work I have to do, right? So if I curl back and I don't touch the chair, I stay right here, then my arms come up and down and sit back up. So that's an option. It's gonna give you a little bit more core work, lift, lower, and up, tuck and curl. You can go to here if you want. You don't have to go to your head, down, especially if your feet come up. Stop before your feet come off the floor. Last one, tuck and curl. You can always lean back, that's totally okay. And up, good. Hands across the chest like so. And you're gonna rotate and rotate and rotate. Good, rotate around the rubber band that's around your rib cage. Last two. My head's going with me, last one. Good, keeping the hands across the chest like so. Tuck and curl back, lean against the chair. Twist, twist, can't go very far. Twist, twist, come center. Start at the top of your head, nod your chin, come back up to seated. Good. Option is to not touch the chair. So you curl back, you hold. Now you'll be able to twist more. 3 times. 2, breathe. 3, center, come back up. So you're still twisting around the strap that's under your ribs. Exhale, curl back, twist, hold, reach your arms, lift up and back. So you can touch the chair with your shoulder, lift, feet stay flat. 4, 3, 2, one more. Good, come back, cross your chest, twist back, sit up. Just a little side muscle action. Tuck and curl, rotate, reach your arms, lift away, touch the chair. Up, touch the chair. Up for 3, 2, 1, come back, cross the chest, and sit up. Good. Turning my chair back around. All right, let's do a nice big rotation here. So ideally your chair does not have arms, but if it does, it's okay, it still works. So if your chair has arms, you're gonna twist to your right as much as you can. And then put your right arm in the back and try to bring yourself around. If your chair does not have arms, turn all the way to the side and twist around. Untwist and go this way. And then twist back. And then come forward. Woo. Make your way to the other side. Twist to the back. Use your hands to help you come around further. Twist to the front. One more time, back. And forward. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Unravel. Face front. Uncross your strap. Untie it. Good. So we gave our hands a break. Hold the strap in your palms like so. Gently grip it with your hands and your thumb and extend the arms out. Twist to the right. Inhale, center, bend the elbows. Exhale, rotate. Breathe in. Try not to bring your hands across in front of you. Twist your body. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Rotate. One more time, reach and rotate. And down. Good, we're gonna take your left band, you're gonna place it on your knee. You're gonna keep this band up high against your back. Now your arm will come across and you're gonna reach as far as you want over here and up. I'm gonna take my legs out a little bit so they're a little wider, okay? And reach across, exhale. Reach way over here. And if your tushy comes off the chair, that's okay. Reach, just don't fall off. Last two. One more time. Reach, come back. Good. Place this strap on your leg. Pick this one up. Keep it up under your armpit. Twist across and reach. Blow the air out as you reach. In as you come back. Two more. Reach, one more time. Reach, center. Good. All right. Again, my band's pretty long. So I have the luxury of doing different things with it. If you're short band, you're gonna keep it underneath your arms like so. The hands will come up like this. My strap's just resting on my thumbs. All I need to do is lift straight up and come down. If you have a longer band, you can sit on it, so it's not up against your back. And then you come up and come down. So you pick, again, I have a very long band, so I can do it from this position. Up and down. Good, try to stay out of initiating from here, right? So keep the shoulder blades low on the back until your arms are fully extended, then they can rise. Yep, one more time. And down, good. Let the strap go, wherever it is. Okay, let's bring the legs together. We're gonna sit close to the front of the chair. Legs together, hands crossed. Hinge back till your shoulders touch. Woo! And then drop the back ribs into the chair. Try to bring your elbows towards your thighs to round. And then sit up, hinge back. Bring your ribs against the chair if you can, your back ribs. Pull in your tummy, elbows start going towards your knees. And then sit back up, inhale back. We did this with the band in our hand earlier. Tuck. Use those core muscles to bring you forward. Sit up, lean back, inhale. Exhale, back of the rib cage draws into the chair, forward. One more time, upper body, drop the ribs into the chair, pull in your belly. Good, sit back up. Inhale, exhale, curl to your thighs. Lift, curl. Bend that spine with intention. Use those muscles against the spine to make your body move in this direction. For 3, 2, my hips stay right on top of the chair. One more time. Good. It's very easy to just bend without activating the side muscles that go up and down the side of the spine. So make sure that they are understanding that to move the spine in this direction, they need to participate. So they squeeze in between the discs. Everything is working in this position. Good. Let's go hands here. You're in the front of your forehead, not behind. We are going to side bend. Your parameter is that your hip doesn't lift. So you can go as far as you want without your hip coming up. So take your time. So again, we're asking these spine muscles to come along for the ride. Important part of the movement. They're going to help us. The bones need help. One more time. Arms down. Roll your shoulders back. Okay, so what we're going to do is widen the feet. Again, if you have arms, you're going to take your legs out as far as you can. Hold on, I'm pulling my skirt down. So widen the legs, like so. They can be pretty wide. So our target is going to be, can we get our elbows down here without the hips coming up? You're going to start small, hands on the head. You're going to come over and over. See if you can do a pure side bend, like you're between 2 pieces of glass, right? You don't twist backwards or forwards. So stay in between that surface. If you take your time, your muscles react to the lengthening on the one side and the bending on the other side. Shoulders down, neck releases, ears release, one more each way. Over and hold. Woo! Walk your feet together. Okay, hands on your hips, leg out, leg in, leg in. We haven't done these in a while. So I'm sitting pretty close to the front edge so that I can kick my thigh up from the back, right? So out, out, in, touch, touch, hands on hips, out, out, and pick up your leg using your thigh muscles in, and your abs, out, out, in, one more time, out, out, in, good. Bounce your feet off the floor. Run, 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 run. Look, my camera's bouncing. Lift, 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 lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. A little bit of thigh, right? You're gonna lean back. Remember, I'm sitting pretty close to the front of my chair. Lean back up. So straight spine goes back. I'm gonna hold here, straight spine comes up. I can pull up from the bottom a little. Back, up. One more time. Maybe we'll add some legs to this. So as you go back, we'll do one leg at a time first, and then we'll do both. As you go back, leg goes out. As you come up, leg goes in. Try the other side. Out and in. If you want to do both, do both. Jack, center. Jack, center. My toes just bounce off the floor. Out, in. Inhale, exhale. Use the bottom. Inhale, exhale, last 2. Out and in, and then we're going to stand up one more time. Out and in and hold. Yes, find your strap back there. So we're gonna stand up and down. If that's not something you wanna do, we're gonna do about 10 of them. You can stay standing. If that's what you're gonna do, you're gonna stay standing and you're gonna hold. You'll stay standing like this and you're just gonna pull your arms back right at the hip socket, right here, right where your leg folds, right? If you're gonna stand up and down, then we start seated and the strap is in that fold of the hip so that when you stand up, you pull your arms back, test your balance, pull, and then sit, stand and pull, push your hips forward slightly into the band, and then the band ought to disappear in your hip crease. Up, pull back, and sit. Up, pull back, and sit. We have 2 more. This is a full stand, full sit. One more time. Up, pull, sit. Good, last one, and stay standing. And pull. Good, go to the right side of your chair. See if I can get my head in this situation. Everybody looks good in your little boxes. Okay, so I'm gonna stand slightly behind my chair. I'm gonna take the strap underneath my right foot. So let me unwind it. I like it nice and flat on the bottom of my foot. And then you'll put both ends in your left hand, okay? And then you're gonna bring your hand up onto the chair. So I'm just putting my hand on top of both ends of my band. I can feel the strap being pulled. It's, if you don't have a heavy chair, it might tip, so make sure you're not gonna let it tip. Let's take the arms out to the side and we're gonna lift. So you can always adjust the tension just by bringing the band tighter underneath your hand, right? Lift. Lift up, come down. Lift up. Good, standing leg. See, I could, if I didn't hold my chair down, my leg would pull my chair, so I have to hold it down. 2 more. One more time. All right, so we're gonna go into the back corner. So very similar to what the rotator cuff is to the shoulder. This little glute minimus back here, right in the back of the butt, pulls that leg backwards just like the rotator cuff, and the back muscles pull the arm backwards. So we're gonna go back into that corner. It's not straight back, it's an angle. I have to push the chair away from me to keep it from falling over. My chair is very light. Yeah, the standing leg's getting a nice little workout. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1. Place the foot down on the floor. Lift up the toes. Rotate outward, rotate inward. Out, in. So I have to pull the band to move my leg. Out, in. Rotate. Standing leg still getting a ton of work. 1 more, toe down. Take a little break. So that left leg's working really hard, yes? All right, so we're gonna go back to the back again, and then we're gonna add that little rotation back and forth, okay? So we go back, and you twist. Out, in. Yes, for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come back in. Bend both legs a little bit. Woo! All right, carefully take this away. Take it off from underneath your foot. Stand behind your chair. Side visual. I'm going to step slightly behind. I'm not right up against it. I want my hips to go forward towards the edge of the chair. All right, so my arms are going to pull back. My hips are going to go as far as I can into the chair and then stand back up. Back. Hip opener. Back. Squeeze your butt together a little bit back there. Back. Last 2, hips towards the chair, arms go backwards away from the chair one more time. Back and in. Good. Turn this way. Other leg. Bring both ends up. My band is long, I know, I'm sorry. Place my hand on top of the chair so the band doesn't go anywhere. I'm slightly behind my chair, okay? Lift. So I'm just having my hand hold the strap on the top. And the standing leg's going to be tired. Lift. Nice. 3 more. 2. 1. Good. Now we're going to go backwards a little bit. But first, let's lift, twist, put your toe down, lift, twist in, put your toe down. Up, twist out, up, twist in, up and out. Surprising how much your standing leg work does on this little movement. Up, twist in, one more. Up, twist out, up, twist in. So, well, the heel's gonna lead to the back corner, not directly behind you, and then we'll rest and we'll add that twist of the foot. So here we go, back into the corner. My body's not pitching forward, I'm not bending. I'm only lifting my leg as high as I can stay standing. Up. Height's not really important. Bam. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Feet back together. Take a little break. Then we go to the back corner and we're going to twist the foot in and out and bring it down, up, twist, twist, bring it down. Okay? Lift, twist, twist, down, up, rotate, rotate, down. I'm starting with my toes, not my heel. Up, rotate, rotate. Whoa, that standing leg does so much work. Up, twist, twist, in, one more time. Up, twist, twist, and in. Yes. Let this go. Place it on the back of your chair. Put your hands on the back of your chair. I'm kind of far away, right? My arms are straight, my palms are on top. I'm just gonna let my knees bend forward and stand. So upper body doesn't move, pelvis stays still, knees shoot out to the front. Stand up, knees shoot front. you don't like this exercise, leave it out. Knees shoot front, heels stay down. Knees shoot front, heels stay down. Adding on, okay? You can stay there. You can do a teeny tiny bend. So it's nice to move this stuff around, right, that surrounds your knee. And a good way to do that is by letting your knees go forward, okay? Slight forward movement. And then you're gonna let your knees go out and in. Let's keep the feet flat on the floor, okay? So down, knees go out, knees come in. So again, you might even feel this turning sensation in the kneecap, right? That's your meniscus. Keep your feet flat. 2 more. Ay. 1 more time. Parallel stand, okay? Right foot behind you, heel down. Left knee in front, leg bent. Keep the heel on the floor as you bend the front leg and straighten. Bend, straighten. Back leg stays straight the whole time. Two more. Bend and straighten 1 more time. Good. Step in, switch sides. Find that heel on the floor. Bend, straighten. Woo, which leg's tighter? Last 2. Good. Step forward. Good. So if your chair is facing this way, like it probably is, take your strap. Behind your back. So if you have arms on your chair, you have a couple options. You can put your hands flat on the top of the chair, or you can put your hands on the arms. Just grabbed my hair. Okay, so if you have arms on your chair, you want to put your hands down on the arms. Stop that. Rolling my hair inside of it. Otherwise, you're going to go into the chair with the strap up by your shoulder blades. You're going to keep those legs as straight as you can. This is a nice little hamstring stretch. You want some tension against your strap. Straps are under palms. Curl, push your shoulder blades round your back into the strap. And then inhale. Let the shoulder blades drop to the floor. So focus on where the strap is. That's where the movement happens. Tuck and curl. And inhale. Push into your palms. Free up the shoulders. Let the shoulders open up. 1 more time. Curl. And find your neutral. Lift up your tummy. So you can stand up, round your back first if you want, or you can try and stand up with a flat back. It's definitely more of a lower back movement. So stand up. Now you're going to take that strap and it's going to go at the bottom of your rib cage. See, right here. Okay. If you can keep it open, great, but sometimes it's hard to make that happen. All right, here we go back down. Okay, lower down. So now the strap is in a different position. Now you're going to focus on the movement coming from there. So it's bottom ribs. Extend. Exhale, move the bottom of the ribs into the strap. If you want to drop your head, you can. Try to stay in the middle of your back. Two more. Lift the bottom ribs up into the strap and then bring them away. Last time. Good. Find your neutral, lift your tummy. If you can stand straight up, do it. If not, tuck and curl your pelvis. Stand straight up. Now we're going low back. Let me see if I can stretch this out. So we're just moving, we're initiating from a bunch of different spots, right? So now we're down here. Okay. Get the strap on the chair. Notice the different angle of the strap now, right? Now you're gonna initiate from down there. So lower back. Like that. The strap will pull that lower spine. Exhale, move into your strap. Let your hips free up. Free up your hip sockets. Focus on the core. Your head can drop and move at the same time if you want. I like to keep my head still for this lower back one, so I can really focus on where I'm moving. One more time. Good, find that spot that's in between both of those extremes. Lift up your tummy, stand straight up. Drop your arms. You can have a seat if you want, otherwise you're gonna stand, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. If you can't do that, you can hold the strap, right? Hold the strap. Lace your fingers, draw the shoulders away. See if you can lift your arms up a little bit. It's a big stretching for your wrist too, by the way, because your wrist really bends. Drop your arms down, release. Bring your hand forward, flip it over, pull the fingers back. Switch sides. Good. Do a lot of holding, right, of the bands. So circle, stretch, palms together, elbows lift, palms come away from each other. That'll stretch your fingers. Palms go back together, elbows go down. Take your other hand, circle their thumb joint. People have a lot of trouble in that thumb joint. You can even pull it out a little bit and shake it. Woo, that might hurt, sorry. But I find the more I do that, the better it gets. Reverse. Pull out, shake it out. Good. Yay!